All right, much appreciated, Coach, as we welcome all of you to our exclusive coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. We thought the old place was loud. Somehow this place got even louder a short time ago as the Falcons were introduced to this sellout crowd. We're set to go as the Falcons get ready to match up with Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles. 2-1 loss teams set to lace it up. This ought to be fun, and we're underway on EA Sports. This will be taken to the run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Ready, blue 80, white 25. Hey, we're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet. Check. Hey, sprint plans. Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
A carry for Devontae Freeman, who missed most of last season. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. You need your wide receivers as blockers. Sometimes they get a hold.
The big runs are often a result of what they do on the perimeter. In this case, got caught holding, and this one will come back.
Ready, white 25. Check. 21.
Ryan. Throw right side, caught by Ridley. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Ready, 280. Hey, 59, ready. Hey, Mike 51. Gun. 51's the Mike, boy, 51. Ready, go.
Looking to throw again on second down. Ryan. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack.
This offensive line has struggled. In fact, when we sat down with the coach, he said it's been in tatters lately. They allowed 6 sacks in their last game. Just gave up another one right there.
In tatters, so it sounds a little bit like this right now.
Exactly. It's like that paper being ripped. And right now, they've got to find a way to get it back together.
And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. Of course, he's coming off that NFC Offensive Player of the Week performance. 2 scores in that game a week ago.
And how did he get them? Speed is one thing, but how about the niftiness in his route running, able to cross people up in the secondary and make sure that they can't quite get to him before the ball arrives. He's something after the catch as well.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 right at the 30.
He's crashing. He's checking crash. Big ass. Great.
Wentz now to throw. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down.
But that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Now a 2-time 1,000-yard rusher for the Bears. This is Jordan Howard.
Oh, come on,
9
Jay
yards
Howard.
on the pick up there as they'll be left with 3rd and 1.
Cuz.
And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right out the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Throwing on first is Wentz. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Wentz got a man. It's the rookie, J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A gain there of 21 yards. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A give to Howard. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Someone's looking fresh, and his O-line is definitely licking their chops. Everyone likes to run block. If you're an offensive lineman, nice early burst, nice gain, too.
61, match box, light.
On 2nd and 2, Wentz escaping the pressure right. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A gain there of 21 yards.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Nelson Aguilar, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Now, let's find out who my playmaker.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Derek Barnett able to maneuver in for the sack.
Well, that's a pretty darn good start to his season, huh? A sack in the opener.
Yeah, baby.
Adds a second one here. That tells you about his offseason. He came in determined to have a big year,
Hello?
and it's paying off.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And a gain
I can't hear you. What you said?
4 here moves this from the 6 up to the 10. Give the tackle that time to Rodney McLeod.
And Falcons fans everywhere excited that Devontae Freeman is back on the field wearing number 24 in the red and black.
Yeah.
Remember, he went down in week 2 in 2018 with an injury and didn't return. They're hoping to see the form that led him to 1,000-yard seasons in 2015 and 2016. I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. A reminder, one more game on the Week 2 docket, and it's a good one from MetLife Stadium. Plenty of storylines in this one. OBJ's return. You've got Mayfield and Darnold, first 2 QBs taken last year. Browns and Jets. That's 8:15 Eastern tomorrow night. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Wentz. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that will be incomplete. Try to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. Throwing now is Wentz. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job here of limiting that and keeping them from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. Here's Wentz to throw. And Jeffrey's got it. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Wow, first and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
Here we go, here we go. 280. 65.
That ball's caught. Aguilar, right side. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Nelson Aguilar. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Eagles had 6 to their lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Yeah. Which one?
Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game.
They really gave him that.
Those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Now it's Ryan. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons. A first chance in the red zone for the Falcons now. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. From the gun, it's Ryan. His pass caught at the 4. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal.
Oh, that's a pick.
But it's incomplete. He was looking for Julio Jones as Pro Bowl receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. On 2nd down, Freeman. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Devontae Freeman. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Falcons have cut it to within a score. Tavecchio good on the extra point. And that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
25 yards that time.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
On 1st down, Wentz. Flushed out right. Completes it to Aguilar. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. To throw, it's Wentz. And incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored one, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
46 down, man. 5-4.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. And the kick by Elliott is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They had to force the field goal.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod.
Mama! I'm on TV, Mama!
This one back into the end zone, and the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw. A free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
This is deep in his own territory.
Mama! I'm on TV, Mama!
Eagles.
Mama!
To the end zone. It's a fumble return and an Eagle touchdown. So they get the 1-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up 1st and 10. Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. The intended target was Calvin Ridley, but it'll be 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
51.
Throwing again. Ryan. That's complete to the tight end, Saubert. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Hey, orbit. Mike 51. Mike 51. Hey, watch the slant.
To throw is Ryan. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Jackson to return. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10.
At their own 42-yard line.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3 except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get free, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
On second down now. It's Howard. Now Howard stripped. He lost the football, and the Falcons grab it. The 20, 10, and he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown.
Come on, Howard.
Vecchio to add the PAT. It's up and good, and that'll make it 31-14 now.
Hey.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Now Philadelphia ready to get going on offense again. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You've got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now wins.
Oh, what the fuck was that, Carson?
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on first and second down.
What the fuck was that,
man? Worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
To throw his wins. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Wentz now 9 of 17 through the air. Now Wentz again. Ertz has it left side. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now Wentz. It's caught by Aguilar. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Talk about a big first half. Already has the 2 touchdowns, adding to his receiving total there and picking up the first down.
He's coming off the line so fast. I think he's intimidating the defensive backs with his explosiveness, and he's chipping away at their confidence.
11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. And this one is right down Broadway. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Hey, we got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to the ball.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. So we've reached halftime here, and it's our visitors, the Eagles, leading this one. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Wentz going to throw. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
First down, Philadelphia.
Here we go.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Trying the right side with Howard. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Wentz off the fake handoff to Howard. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. And he has now hit number 500. Charles, that is his 500th NFL career catch.
Definitely worthy of applause, but I remember when 500 meant you were going to the Hall of Fame. Nowadays, in today's football, 500 puts you on the path, a significant number.
Now Wentz.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. And Elliott puts this one through. And that lead will move from 20 up now to 23. So 3 field goals that he's hit now. This last one helps him stretch out the lead.
He's been solid, hasn't he? And he lives up to the adage that every offensive coach has ever said to us. We want to end every possession with a kick, right? For them, it's either extra point, field goal, or at worst, a punt. In this case, it's been 3s.
Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Mike, 53. 53, Mike. Got it. Check. 53's Mike. Got it, go.
From the shotgun, Ryan. It got his man complete. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 41 yards.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Hey, wahoo!
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Getting it out left side to Sanu. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 31-yard line.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now it's Ryan. And finding the tight end Hooper. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
25 to Mike. We're going 25 to Mike.
To throw again is Ryan. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Brandon Graham applied the heat off the edge.
Oh, man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night. Well, he's got a big leg, and when everything comes together, he can certainly hit from long range, but this one's going to come up just a little bit short. A very good effort, though.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. Now a play fake. Wentz. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
That was a nice catch, but unable to stay in bounds. And remember, it wasn't a wide receiver who works on that all the time.
I was going to say, he likes to get the ball handed to him. Now, don't get me wrong, he's part of the passing game as well, but maybe a little out of his comfort zone there.
Yeah, he might want to have a few words to say to us about that later, but I am still going with you on that one. Wide receivers work on a little bit more.
12 yards there and a 1st down. Well, that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Back to the air on second down. Wentz. He finds Aguilar over the middle. Now the ball comes loose, and the Falcons grab it, and they will take over at the 29-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Ryan.
Oh!
He's able to out-muscle him here as he pulls it in. But he's free going down the left side.
That's funny, bro.
Touchdown.
Shit over the end zone.
Calvin Ridley. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons get a bit closer. Operating from the gun. Ryan. And they're going to get the two-point conversion. Caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Throwing now is Wentz. Dancing to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Clemson Tiger, Vic Beasley, reaches home that time.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's sports. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Wentz now to throw. Flush to his right. And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds. A crazy sequence here. A huge gain that time, but it still leaves him well short for 4th down. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away.
Let's go. Do it.
At their own 21-yard line.
Ready. 280. Base. Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense. Yeah.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. Here's Sanu on the catch. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. 4th quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself and play.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Here's Matt Bosher now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. They go with Howard to begin the drive. Escapes. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jordan Howard, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Eagles add on to their lead. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Here we go.
Now Ryan on first down. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Rodney McLeod that time able to knock it away. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. To throw again. Ryan. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. He's looking for Ridley again. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Got it. We got motion. Back up.
From the gun, it's Ryan. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Bravo. Let's go.
The Falcons will go for it. It's Ryan. And this is incomplete. It was the veteran safety Malcolm Jenkins who got a hand in there to disrupt it. Well, at this stage of the game in the second half, down 3 scores, I guess they felt like they needed to push.
And let's face it, with this deficit, if they give up another score here after they didn't get it, does it really matter?
Right.
It really doesn't. They had to go and try and make something happen if they had any chance of winning this game.
Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. That's caught at the 3. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Nelson Aguilar, his 3rd touchdown of the game and 4th on the year. And the Eagles add 6 to their lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ryan will bring the Falcons up now, 1st and 10 at their own 26. From the gun, Ryan. This one complete to Devontae Freeman. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Ryan. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Eagles. Let's see now, Charles. That's 7 turnovers between last week and this week. 3 here in this game, 4 in last week's game.
You know I do my research, right? And I go all the way back to the best coaches that have ever been in this game, and all of them started with ball security in some form or another, understanding that taking care of the ball was the key to winning games. They can't believe what they're seeing right now because they spend all this time on it with the fundamentals, taking care of it, tucking it away, and they're not doing it.
And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. This is Howard on 2nd down. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a third and very short. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Oh, look at this. Wentz going to throw. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Things are rocking easy here in the fourth quarter. They've got to feel pretty good about this one. Actually, they've got to feel excellent. Tough loss in the opener. No way they wanted to go 0-2.
I don't want to read too much into it, but psychologically, is there something much bigger about 0-2 than 0-1?
Oh, without a doubt. And here's the biggest one. Guys like you and me, all the media, are going to talk about, well, you know how hard it is to make the playoffs when you start 0-2, and that starts to work its way through a team.
And now they're working towards 1-1.
Ready, 25. Come on. Watch tight end, Tight end.
On first down, Ryan. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
Now Ryan. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team. But I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film. But this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. Wentz to throw. Jeffrey with a catch left side. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. Foul.
I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get up out the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. I score up in the end zone, do my dance all on a hater. A mover and a shaker, you a novice, I'm a player. I'm from DC, but I'm running through and sacking like a raider. 2 chains on my neck, one from now and one for later. And we don't play fair, baby, we play for keeps. You can pass me up, this is not a bye week. I'm looking for a trophy competition, looking steep. And I'm training, I've been focused, I've been bombing from the deep. I'm like, move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get up out the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. Move the needle for the city like the championships. All my records go hard, this a champion hit. I've been working for this moment like I've been in the gym. Jumping all over hurdles, I'm evading the pit. Hit to hit with anybody, take them, I can shake them. I invite them to the fire, then I bake them. I'ma break them, I'm a Hall of Fame legend. They should go and hang my jersey. Made to put in work, I don't think they really heard me like. Move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get up out the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. Ain't no stopping me, I am up. #1 seed, ain't nobody popping up. Got a squad of gorillas from the jungle suited up. You kicking off against me, hope you ready, get it up. I be booted up, popping out a sprinter or a truck. Whole team chasing bags while they chasing us. Calling audible, I read the game, I think it's time to switch. You get hit, if I miss, then my teammates got the blitz, yeah. Move the chains, I'm about game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. Yeah. Up this magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic.
Yo, Brody.
We gon' what you do if you were me and didn't have it. Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like
Damn.
tell my son I'm loving for him, I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality.
Oh, wait, hold on. Open bar?
You say that you proud of me,
Henny?
back you laughing.
Not bullshit. Henny. Henny. That's a dangerous night. Free Henny. And I gotta ride home? Yeah. Yeah, no. Good night? Was it good night? That's the one thing that's a must though when you on the Henny. I need some cheeks. I need to bust down some cheeks on the Henny. See, nah, it was a Thursday though, cuz it was a Thursday. Oh! No, but you know, usually when they say open bar, they got the bullshit, cheap shit. Listen. Yeah, usually they got the cheap run, they got the cheap bourbon, all that. Nigga, they had cognac, Henny. Oh. Ooh. That's crazy, bro. That's why you got that hangover, nigga. Cause Henny usually don't give me a hangover, but if you mix it like that, yeah. Shit, nigga, we got a game, nigga. Fuck stop, man. You can play stop all day. Fuck stop.
No. Hey, I have to be 100% when I play.
Oh, don't do me like that.
You know I'm not 100% right now. You know I'm not 100%.
Oh, this nigga crazy.
Look, I can be like 50% against stop.
Facts.
I gotta be at the top.
I'm not even nice like that this year, man.
Look, bro, hey, tell that to somebody else. Don't tell that to me. Don't tell that to me.
I'm not even nice this year.
No, don't tell that to me.
Alright, say no more. Say no more. I'm gonna make a party.
Alright,
Yo, Braylon. Oh, what's good with you, man? Okay, we might have to laugh right now. That shit don't sound bad right now. Oh, I forgot this nigga Michael was... Oh, look at this nigga here. This nigga here. Making a lot of niggas quit, B. A lot of niggas quitting on me, man. I made this one nigga, yo, B, I made this one nigga quit the whole fucking league. What's up, Brody? I think Mike and them in a party. Yeah, call him. Call that pussy. I forgot he's off today. Yeah, he said, I got a 3-day weekend. To that pussy, yeah. Tell him send that invite, bitch. Tell him Braylon. Tell him send that invite, bitch. Yo, Braylon. Yo, B, tell me, yo, why did I rush for over 200 yards of a nigga, and Chris gonna mention the one fucking playmaker I used? Nah, I'm like, hey, yo, bro, he got a turnover off the bitch. I'm like, Chris, come on, bro. That's not even like him. He never be complaining, bro. I'm like, Chris, come on, cuz. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's it, nigga. Relax, brother. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's a good trade, actually. That's a good fucking trade. It's a good trade. It's a good fucking trade, B. It's a good trade. I was trying to get Mariota from Chris, but now, you know, after I whooped his ass, I don't think he want to trade with me no more. That's why I'm like, fuck, I gotta play him too. I know he ain't gonna trade with me after this. I like Matty. Don't get me wrong, B. I like Matty. He putting some good numbers up. You know what I'm saying? Problem is, though, how many years he got? 1, 2 more years? He 34. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And you know my draft picks never be good, bro. They never, come on now. Oh, no, yeah, facts. But, you know, like, nigga, I want a QB. I need a QB. And you know the only way you get QB is with a top 15 or a top 10 pick. If that, depending on who needs a quarterback. Shit, you might fuck around and get 4 teams in the top 5 who need quarterbacks. Then I'm fucked. Mm-hmm. He need a quarterback. What, nigga, I asked for Sam. What's up? It's what, expensive? Braylon, come get this. Come get Matt. Come get Matt Ryan. Come get this second, and let me get Brody. Let me get Sam. Let's be. You know damn well you don't even like building quarterbacks like that. You know you don't. Running backs cool, but nigga, you don't like building quarterbacks. Let me take on that project for you. I'll give you a QB ready to win right now. Think about it, man. Think about it. Think about it a little bit. I'll tell you one thing, though, them Falcons don't look bad, though, B. It's going to be a good match. Who you going with next week? Gabe or me? Listen, man. I'm gonna do what I do, man. I see Gabe run the same shit. Gabe still love that fucking that out route for the first downs. That's his go-to fucking play. Who the Cowboys, by the way? I saw Drew in a shootout. Is he good? Oh, that was just one of his good days? Oh, okay. Cause I'm like, damn, he's in a fucking shootout. Zeke was balling. Dak was throwing some dots. I said, oh, shit. Hold on, B. The champ is here. The champ is here. What's up, bitches? How my niggas doing today, man? How my niggas this morning, man? I like look at Micah. Look at Micah in a good fucking mood today, man. Off day. Talking about it's a good morning. Talk your shit, Micah. Talk your shit. K, I'm about to fuck you up, nigga. Fuck Staffer. Play me, nigga. What's up? Yeah, these Chiefs is hungry, nigga. Come on, come get this work, man. Send my Brody an invite if nobody else is coming. Send my Brody an invite. Send Braylon a little invite, man. I did. K, you playing Staff? Yeah, fuck you, nigga. You weak bitch. Run from me. Run! Nah, I'm playing, bitch. Relax. I'm playing. What's your little hangover? What, right now? Wait, what you mean? How you gonna play? I thought you played already. I thought you played that game already, Micah. Oh, whoop his ass this time, bitch. Yo, Tank, what are you doing, Tank? What are you doing, Tank? Damn, who you playing? Damn. What's Sid doing? What's Sid doing? Let me call Sid. I'm trying to give somebody this hockey work, man. You don't want no static, Staff. Shut your bitch ass up. 6-1, nigga. 6-1, nigga. What? And I beat Tank. 4-3. I beat Dad 3 times, nigga. You don't want to talk about that, do you, bitch? Shut up. 3-2, bitch. 3-2, bitch. 3-2, bitch. And then I won 3 in a row. And then I won 3 in a row, bitch. Shut up. You know Dab only give you one half of the truth, nigga. The fuck? Why would Dab call you to tell you I lost 3 times in a row after that? Fuck would he call you and tell you that for? Micah's 6-1. Micah's ass. I don't give a fuck. Micah's ass. I'll tell you, Sid be getting lucky with me, dog. But the more I play, I ain't gonna lie, Sid up right now. Hockey, bitch. Oh, that's what he said. Yeah, what's up, Sid? Put that hockey in, bitch. Early. Come on, bitch. Early. I'll be everybody else. Bring your ass on, bitch. And you barely be winning. Shut the fuck up with your lucky OT ass, nigga. Come here, pussy. Yeah. Yeah. Put some water on your face, nigga. Come get this work. Yo, Braylon, did you put Sid